Everybody, Toshi the Panda back at it again with another reaction video. And this is going to be to Glitch Direct 2025. Now I know this has been out for a bit, but I was kind of busy earlier in the week and didn't have enough time to actually sit down and watch this and see what it's all about. From the title, I'm guessing it's similar to stuff like Sega Direct, Nintendo Direct, you know, when those companies like do these things where they launch like new games and stuff. Although for Glitch, it's gonna be different because they're launching like, you know, stuff about their new shows and whatever. So I'm curious to see what that's all about. So, pardon the background noise, that was something else. Anyway, without further ado, let's just get right into this and see what it's all about. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Beach party.
Okay.
Wow, what a good day! Wow!
More Digital
Alright,
Circus.
So who wants to try Kate's
Great.
magical changing
I love this
booth
show.
first?
I guess I'll give it a go.
Changing booth, huh? Oh my god, that is so
You
cute.
look mediocre. If you ever need a sunburn.
That is so cute. And also, that kind of debunks this theory I've been having for a while that kind of was already debunked in episode 5, that these characters can't take off or change their clothes. Well, episode 5 changed my mind on that one. In the bar scene, they had totally different outfits, and now we're getting beach outfits. So, yeah, I guess my theory was wrong. They can, in fact, take off or change their clothes. I always thought they couldn't because of some kind of, like, weird rule Kane had about family friendliness. You know, they can't get undressed because it's not, you know, PC or whatever. But, I'm actually glad to see that that's not the case. To be fair, though, I was drawing beach fan art of these characters before this dropped, so, yeah.
Give me a call.
I don't want a sunburn.
Should have thought of that before I decided I hate you.
Wow,
Don't
you're a
interact with the
sociopath.
sun. She's just like that.
Ah! Oh my god! Gangle looks so freaking cute in that outfit! You guys don't know this, but Gangle is like my favorite character of the Digital Circus. My second favorite character is Pomni, but I love Gangle so much. She's just my sweet little red bean, and I just love that outfit she's wearing. It's so cute! Her little dress and the sun hat. That's so adorable. Also, it's glad to see that she's not wearing the comedy mask, but she can still smile. Character growth right there. My girl is learning how to smile without masking her feelings, and that is just perfect. I love that.
Gangle, wait.
Yeah, that's about right. Oh, Mr. Sad Boy sulking in the background. Okay, good start. Good start.
Hey everyone, welcome to the first ever Glitch Direct.
In these
Hey,
Glitch
guys.
Directs, we'll be sharing with you direct updates right here from Glitch, and we have a lot of announcements for you today.
And what better way to start than the first look into Digital Circus episode 7.
From this point onwards in the story, it's gonna get a lot more dark, a lot more intense, starting with a beach episode for some reason.
Here's the date
Yes,
on
of
screen.
course,
Just-
because every cartoon needs to have the obligatory beach episode. Also, December 12th, 2025. Dang, that's pretty close. I only gotta wait 2 months now for the next episode? That's freaking sweet. Thank you. Thank you very much for that, guys. I thought I was gonna have to wait a lot longer like I had to do for the second episode and all the other ones, because the other ones took a long time to come out. Like a really long time. But I'm glad I only have to wait 2 months for this one. Excuse my dog in the background. I didn't really have time to fully edit this and get the background noise out. Plus, I've got my dog walking around, you know. So, if you hear it in the background, just kind of ignore it. I'll try to talk over their noise or make them stop making noise. Sorry if it gets annoying. Anyway, back to the video.
December 12th, 2025. You know what?
Yes, Kevin.
That's not enough. We'll also give you a little bit of episode 8 as well. Here's a
Oh,
little bit.
really?
Run it!
What?
That's all you get, sorry. That's all we have right.
You effing trolls. You effing freaking trolls. You always do this. I felt this watching the trailer for episode 5. I felt like I was getting trolled right now watching that. And now you hit me with that. Like, you guys are freaking... First, I see all the comments floating around everybody about how Gooseworks was teasing Funny Bunny shippers in the last episode, and now you hit me with that? Like, Like, you guys are just clowns. You're trolling me, right?
No, but you can look forward to it. It's dropping March 20th, 2026.
Oh, that's
It's coming
pretty
very
close,
soon.
too.
What do you think about that, Goose?
Hello.
Thank you very much, Goose.
Hello,
And alongside
Goose.
the drop of episode 7
Bye,
in
Goose.
December. Episodes 5 to 7 will be available on Netflix as well.
Oh,
We
sweet.
found out that people just prefer watching things
I'm
in
still gonna
batches
watch them on
over
YouTube,
Netflix.
though, because,
Makes
you
sense.
know.
Now on to the next bit.
Let's go.
Okay, what you got next, guys?
Growing up in the Bronx, I know how critical it is to fix our housing crisis.
This November, New Yorkers can vote on an expedited process for building housing and other city charter reform.
Flip your ballot over.
Vote on questions 2 through 6.
T-Mobile's Guide to Moving Day. Step 1,
I'm
get
going to have to
T-Mobile
edit
5G
these
home
ads
internet
out.
with 2-day free shipping. Step 2.
Oh, sweet! Knights of Guinevere!
Last up,
I actually saw the pilot to this. I didn't do a reaction video because I really did not have the time. Like, it came out right around, like, I'm currently in my final semester of college, so I've kind of been busy with school stuff, which is the reason why I haven't been putting out that many videos lately. I haven't done a reaction video to Knights of Guinevere, or basically anything I've been watching. I feel like it would take me too long and I don't have the time to do that. But if you want my thoughts on Knights of Guinevere, I think it's actually pretty good. For Glitch's first 2D show, it's pretty freaking sweet. And, not gonna lie, I can feel all the jabs at Disney that Dana Terrace was doing in the show. I'm guessing she's pretty sore about what they did with her in Owl House. So it's great to know that she'll get to work on a show that she has full creative control over thanks to these awesome guys at Glitch. So anyway, let's let them keep talking.
September, we dropped a new show called Knights of Guinevere, and it did amazing thanks to your guys' support.
It was our first
You're welcome.
ever 2D show, and at Glitch, every single show we try to make, we're trying to push the art style, we're trying to push the medium of storytelling.
Yeah,
that
this
we
art
can
style is
achieve.
great.
And without a doubt, I can confidently say the Knights of Guinevere crew crushed it. And who better to talk about this than Dana Terrace?
Hey everyone, this is Dana Terrace, the co-creator of Knights of Guinevere.
Hello, Dana.
With Zach Marcus and John Bailey Owen, and I just want to say thank you so much for watching the pilot, for the support, for the fan art, for the fan songs.
You're
It's
welcome. I've
really
done my own
meant
fan
a
art
lot
over on
to
DeviantArt.
me, to Zach and John, to the crew, to know that people are enjoying all the hard work that we put into this pilot. It's been incredible watching the reaction videos. It's been incredible getting actual merch for the show. Look how cute these things are.
I wish I
Just
could buy
wanna say
merch,
thank
but sadly I
Thanks
don't
for
have the money for it.
And thank you, Glitch, for this.
Thank you very much, Dana. And at the moment, we're looking at greenlighting the full season of Knights of Guinevere. If you want to show your support and help contribute to
sweet.
the greenlighting of the season, you can consider getting some merch. This is
Yeah, sorry, I would buy the merch. Trust me, if I could, I'd buy so much Digital Circus merch, like so much. When that Made Jax Plus dropped, I was like, God, I wish I could have you. But I can't. They charge a little too much for the merchandise, and I just can't afford it. Sorry. So, sorry guys, I can't support you by buying your merch. But I'll keep watching your shows. Don't worry, I will in fact keep watching your shows. That will never change. Especially Digital Circus, because that's ending soon, and that is so disappointing, but yet so awesome at the same time. I really don't want it to end, but it's gotta. Anyway, let's get back to this.
definitely real. We're on a blue screen, so we had to edit this in, but just pretend it's real. Get the merch at KOG.store. No pressure at all, though.
On to the next thing.
Oh, murder drones. I wasn't really interested in this, but
It's been over
I'd like to
years
see what they're
since
doing with
Murder
it.
Drones came to an end.
And while the show has ended, we wanted to celebrate the first anniversary of the finale and further explore the universe that fans have been dying to return to.
Which is why we are so excited for this next announcement. Run the clip.
Okay. What? No! No freaking way! The Living Tombstone? To quote Obi-Wan from Star Wars, now that's a name I have not heard in a long time. Because, you guys don't know this about me, but, back in the 2010s, I was a huge fan of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. I didn't really go to the conventions or whatever, but I saw the show, every Saturday morning I saw new episodes of the show. And I was kind of involved in the fandom online, mostly. Not, I didn't go to conventions, but I mostly just followed everything online, especially on YouTube. And The Living Tombstone, he made so much MLP fan songs back in the day. Like, I remember listening to them all the time on YouTube. Freaking Discord, Awoken, The Rainbow Factory, the freaking Nightmare Night song. Oh, that music was so good. His music was so good. And now, like 5 years after the show ended back in 2020, I find out this guy is still active and now he's working with Glitch to make more music. I'm not even a fan of Murder Drones and I still want to check this out. This is awesome. This Friday? Okay, I am totally gonna see that music video. Even if I'm not that big into Murder Drones, I'm still gonna check it out because freaking I love The Living Tombstone's music. I'm so glad he's still active online and still making music. Wow.
That is right, we are returning to the Murder Drones universe with a special Murder Drones music video featuring a special guest music composer.
And that special guest composer is the Living Tombstone.
Glad to have you back, buddy.
Check this out next Friday on October 17th. And to
Okay,
be even
sweet.
more Murder Drones news, if you haven't heard yet, we are making the official Murder Drones graphic novel with Oni Press. We're adapting all 8 episodes of the original series into comic book form, and you can get it right now on the Kickstarter campaign.
But be quick, there's less than 1 week left of the campaign. Pre-order the book now and get some pretty special backer items.
Like these incredible special edition Murder Drones covers. They turned out absolutely amazing.
Huh, that's pretty amazing.
With digital assistants powered by Dell AI
Another ad
Factory
I'm
with
gonna have to
NVIDIA.
edit out. Oh, Gaslight District. Another pilot I wasn't all too interested in, but I am interested to hear what they're doing with it.
Some sneak peeks and behind the scenes.
Hello, freaks and weirdos. Nick Supco here. Pre-production is deep underway, which means we're zeroing in on the show's dark heart. Intimate family drama and grime-soaked world building. Each episode will drag one character from the Smiling Dead into the spotlight and shove the family into a new, grotesque corner of the world. Here's what I can say about the first few episodes without giving too much away.
All right.
In one episode, Ken will find himself the victim of a wish from a monkey's paw. In
Of
another,
course.
Breadhead's trail of crumbs will attract unwanted guests, litter bugs.
That's
And
never a good
finally,
thing.
Mud will take the reins and bet everything on a horse named Death. That's all I'll say for now.
Betting on
We've
the
been
horse
listening
race.
to your whispers from the void and taking our time to make this the best show possible. Future episodes will slow down to really let that dread sink in. So until next
It's certainly
time,
dark, and
remember,
I don't mind dark shows, but
is a virtue.
this just isn't really for me. But I'm glad to see that there,
With you guys, as you probably
there
saw,
are people who
this is
do
a
like it and
beautiful
enjoy
and
it.
complex show, which just means that it needs a lot of time in production. It will still be a while before we see more episodes come out.
Our 30 team also need to finish Digital Circus first, so please be patient. It'll be worth it.
Okay, that
Thank
makes
you guys so much
sense.
for understanding, and let's go on to the next segment.
Your guys' mascot is cute.
And that comes the end of the Glitch Direct. Thank you for watching.
Ah, it's
everyone.
over?
Oh, and before we go, there is just one last thing. Why don't you...
Of course there is, because you guys, like I said earlier, you guys are trolls. I knew that wasn't the end of it, especially since there's like so much time left on the video. I knew there had to be more. So, what do you got for us?
Roll the clip.
The sunrise hurts the most.
What's this?
The music dies and we come
Wait a second. Is this freaking Lackadaisy? It can't be. It can't be.
So honey, raise your glass.
It's freaking Lackadaisy. Did Glitch pick this show up?
Nights still.
No freaking way they actually picked this show up.
It's time for the last call. It's time for the last call. Let's have some fun, boys. There's nowhere.
Hold on, let's do some reading here. 1920s, St. Louis, national prohibition is in full effect in the United States. Yup, I learned that in history class.
So try a highball, a corpse survivor. We're gonna dance till the break of dawn. It's time for last call. It's time for
Man, this animation looks so good. The import, sale, and production of alcohol is outlawed. Yup, learned that out too. So outlaws ensure the party rages on. Yeah, I remember this, learning this in school, the whole speakeasies thing where people just had these clubs where they secretly drank alcohol because it was outlawed. It's interesting to see this whole concept explored in an animated series with cats. I feel like I'm watching a better version of the Aristocats. I just cannot get over how good this animation is. I feel like this would have been a TV show, like, on TV, like when I was growing up. Glitch presents Lackadaisy. Yeah, they picked it up!
Cascade Platinum Plus has the grease-fighting power of Dawn.
Ads.
Tough stuck-on foods. Cascade Platinum Plus.
2 years free from hair. Discover Bronze Smart IPL. The smart.
That's right, we are so excited to officially announce that we've partnered with the Lackadaisy team to produce and bring you guys the Lackadaisy animated series.
Okay,
and we have the creator
sweet.
Tracy and director Fable here to tell you more about the partnership.
Hi, I'm Tracy, the creator of Lackadaisy.
Hi,
and I'm
Tracy.
Fable, Lackadaisy's director.
Hi,
For those
Fable.
unfamiliar, Lackadaisy is a Prohibition-era crime drama featuring jazz, speakeasies, and a whole lot of gangster cats. It started as a webcomic and grew into a full-fledged animated pilot thanks to an incredibly passionate...
I did not know there was a webcomic based on this. Or rather, this was based on a webcomic. It kind of reminds me of Zootopia, like, not Zootopia, Zoophobia, what was done with that little short that was made by Vivzy Pop's channel, based on her webcomic. Or rather, that one little animated short I saw based on Tamberlane. Oh, so that makes sense. And yeah, the comic looks just as good as the actual series does, so yeah. This is great. I'm digging this.
fan base.
After the pilot, we launched a second campaign to fund a first season, raising enough to fund 5 10-minute episodes.
That support means the world to us, and it allowed us to jump right into development on the season with full scripts, character art, and storyboards. Then Glitch came along and, how should I say this, made us an offer we couldn't refuse, in a good way.
That's ironic considering the tone and setting of the show. Hey, listen, I'll make you an offer you can't refuse.
They saw what we had made so far and wanted to be a part of it too, so they offered to co-produce Lackadaisy as a Glitch production with more episodes, more minutes, more music, more everything. So, of course, we were overjoyed to accept.
Not only
that's
that,
awesome.
Delivering hand-drawn animation at the quality expected of Lackadaisy, and to do it with a happy crew, requires a lot of extra stuff behind the scenes. HR, IT, marketing, merchandising, admin, etc. If that sounds like a lot, it's because it is. Honestly,
does sound like a
struggle
lot.
for a small indie team. So partnering with Glitch lifts a huge weight off of our shoulders.
This is the best of all worlds for us. We get to make a show with the incredible folks at Glitch and their creator-driven indie philosophy. Glitch's merch and marketing team free us up to concentrate fully on the creative side of things, and we can do it all with a full-size TV budget.
And to help steer this whole thing alongside us, we've been joined by none other than...
Hey everybody, my name's Olin Rogers. You probably know me from a show called Final Space. I'm so excited.
Oh, I've heard of that show.
I really think Lackadaisy
Didn't really
is
watch it
special.
past
I think
one
it's got the
episode because it
characters.
wasn't
I think
for
it's got
me,
the
but
world,
yeah, I know
the
about that.
story. I think it's got the art. It just looks so good. To have an animation studio work this kind of deal, not just for them, but for a first-time creator, to ensure that they're protected and that they're getting their vision across, get out of here. That's insane. That doesn't happen. It just doesn't happen, right?
He's not wrong, it really doesn't happen. Like, look at Disney now. All they care about is making money, and they basically stopped making anything animated, like, and have just been focused on making those stupid live-action remakes of their old movies. Banking on people's nostalgia just to make them money. Yeah, how well did that turn out? Because last time I checked, they put out Mufasa and the live-action Snow White, and both of them completely lost in the box office to video game movies. Specifically, Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and the Minecraft movie. Yeah, you know you're in trouble when 2 movies based on video games which, by the way, have had a stigma for years of not being the best movies ever made, you're really in trouble when those are the kinds of movies that kick your butt at the box office. And I am so happy for that. And I don't even like Minecraft as a game, and I'm still happy the movie beat the live-action Snow White. Because trust me, I'm sick and tired of Disney and their live-action remakes. Really, really sick and tired. I was actually hoping the live-action Snow White would kind of fail. Okay, that's not entirely true. I was more expecting it to fail, not really hoping for it, because nobody hopes for something to do bad. It's just that I'm gotten sick of Disney and their overly, greedy corporate culture. I expected the movie to fail, and I was right, it did fail. It got beat out by the Minecraft movie, just like how Mufasa got beat out by Sonic the Hedgehog 3. A movie I did see and did enjoy very much. I did a review of it over on my channel, you can see that. But yeah, I'm glad that Glitch is a company that actually believes in giving power to the creators, not just taking it away from them like all these companies do. Like how when you sign your creative idea over to a company, it's theirs now, they own the copyrights, all that, you can't do anything with it. It's kind of the reason why we got a crappy 2016 reboot of the Powerpuff Girls, because Craig McCracken doesn't own it anymore, so Cartoon Network was able to do whatever the hell they want with it. I'm glad Glitch is not that kind of company. I'm glad that they're giving power to the creators and letting them have the full freedom they need to give us good shows. Sorry about that little rant there. That's just my opinions on the animation industry as a whole, and I'm glad that more people are going indie because it means that they'll be able to make more awesome stuff without worrying about the freaking greedy, soulless corporate husk and these companies like Disney trying to suck out the creativity of everything just to make a quick buck.
I said, look, I gotta be a part of this. I want to help. And I think this is just one of those things that I think it's going to be a very, very cool experience, and I think it's going to be very special, and I think this show is going to be special.
And Glitch has been true to
It
their
is a
word.
special
We're
show,
making
all
the
right.
show that we want to make.
And it's being made by the same core crew and voice actors who brought you the original pilot and animated shorts.
We're still deep in production,
sweet.
so we don't have an official release date just yet, but rest assured we're
That
working
makes
our
sense.
tails
I mean,
off.
one of your
We can't
voice
wait to
actors
show
is
you what
currently
we've been
voicing
cooking
someone
up.
in the
Thank
Amazing
you so
Digital
much for all of your
Circus.
support and for
So,
sticking by us.
you guys
None of
can't
this could
really
happen
make
without
anything
you.
until that
A
show
massive
ends.
thank you to the entire team at
And
Glitch,
he's
too.
freed up.
And thank you, Tracy and Fable. We're so excited to be on this journey with you.
When we saw the uphill battle that not only Tracy and Fable, but the whole animation industry were facing just to get these projects made, we knew we had to help.
And that's where our new label comes in. Glitch Presents.
Glitch Presents is the banner for shows where we partner with incredible teams who already have amazing projects, and we help bring their full vision to life.
Oh, I see.
Especially in this tough animation industry.
Meanwhile, the shows we fully self-fund ourselves, like the Amazing Digital Circus, Gaslight District, or Knights of Guinevere, that falls under our label Glitch Originals.
Okay, that
Here's the
makes
reality.
sense.
Animation is expensive.
Oh,
Really
yeah.
expensive. And we're already funding several original shows already. To help bring
That makes
these
sense.
partnered shows to life, we work with external partners to ensure we can cover the massive costs with long-form animation.
In return, these external partners may ask for exclusive streaming rights. So yes, Glitch Present shows may appear on external streaming services instead of for free on YouTube.
But that's exactly why Glitch is here, to shield the creators from the uncertainty.
Well, if it
and
ends up on
instability
Amazon
that
Prime,
comes
that's
with
fine.
corporate
I've got
culture,
Amazon
and to
Prime,
guarantee that
so
creative control stays with the creators.
And don't
I'm
worry,
good.
Glitch Originals will always still continue to be for free here on YouTube. The things we self-fund
thank you
ourselves,
for that.
we would never
I would
let
like
that
to
go.
continue
When
watching
Luke
the
and I
Amazing
first
Digital Circus on
established
YouTube
this
for
company,
free.
All we wanted to do was help out the animation
And Knights of
industry, get
Guinevere,
cool
too.
stuff made. This is how we do that. If we can keep the creators in the driver's seat while getting these incredible shows made, then we're doing our job.
Thank you guys so much for watching this Glitch
Great.
and we can't wait to show you what's next.
Awesome.
See you guys.
Thanks, guys. Okay, that was it. So, yeah, that was the Glitch Direct 2025, and it was pretty awesome. I'm glad to see all these cool things are happening with these shows. I'm glad to see we're getting more episodes of the Amazing Digital Circus. Can't wait to see that. I'm, again, disappointed the show's coming to an end soon, but hey, it was a fun ride, and at the very least, we are getting the next few episodes, and I can't wait to see just how this series ends off. And I won't be left out completely when it's over, because then I'll have Knights of Guinevere to jump right back into when it's done, and that'll be interesting to watch. Again, not really interested in Murder Drones or Gaslight District, but I'm glad there's an audience for them. I'm still going to see the Murder Drones music video because I love the Living Tombstone's music. I want to see what new stuff he's cooking up. And Lackadaisy's coming to Glitch, so that's interesting. I can't wait to see more of that too. So anyway, this was my reaction video. I hope you guys enjoy it. I apologize once again for the background noise provided by my dogs. didn't really have the opportunity to get them to be quiet. And I didn't want to redo this video because then it would be disingenuous. My reactions, I mean. So, I will see you guys later. I hope you all have a fun day. And don't forget to wash your hands. This is Toshi the Panda signing out. See y'all next time.